It is a banger.
I mean, yes, yes it is.
Alright. Can you hear me?
Welcome.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, so I'm streaming again. Oh, it's supposed to be streaming again. I don't know what happened.
Ah.
Yeah, yeah.
So I'll have to go back over and update
Only one
it.
watching.
Well, that's disappointing. We can't, like, continue with the old one.
Aw.
Yeah.
Can you go mark that there's a section?
I don't know. Should I do another news post?
Can we? I think Sadie was gonna edit it, maybe. Oh, I forgot about.
Alert people though. I can mark on the YouTube thing that you're back live. The thread. It'll pop up. Yeah. So there's a ping and fun times we can do too.
Oh yes.
I'm gonna do a news post, but I'm not gonna do it as important. So...
Hot. Oh, hot. Hot, hot, hot.
I think it just did come out of the oven.
It did post some fun times with the new link.
Alright, thank you. Alright, so we're gonna do... Alright, so a news post has been made. I'll go update the post.
Another one of those pin messages on the chat, Sadie. I don't know if that's you that does that.
I can make one.
Thank you, my mouth was full.
Oh, I guess I gotta re-like the video.
For the X amount of likes gets a prize. How are we doing this since, you know, it's now split between two movies?
I don't know.
Okay,
See how
sounds good
long
to me.
we're on and see how bad it is, I guess. That's what I'd kind of just...
And has YouTube even posted it yet? Yeah, it did. That one was an hour. I'm gonna pause that. So we got 57 likes on that. Yeah, repeat your questions if you had a question that wasn't answered. We'll still do that. I can definitely do some recolors of these wings once they're done. Just don't let me forget, and I can bring that up later and do some recolors.
Part of being Wajas staff. Knowing what's going on.
I like the, I basically like, my favorite part of, being part of Wajas staff is probably the back scenes look. I have a very curious mind, so knowing what's going on in the behind the scenes and stuff like that is very interesting to me.
So So mine, I guess, is getting to bully Bluey.
Getting paid to do it, or not volunteering to do it.
It's fine. Nobody has to know, Bluey.
Okay.
So the story is, I've got my boyfriend convinced anytime I buy something, I say it's Bluey's fault, and he believes me. I was plucking my eyebrows the other day, and he came in and he goes, "What is that?" Because I bought a new mirror with a light in it, and so I could like sit at my desk and do it. And he's sitting here like, "What is that?" And I was like, "It's a mirror. I needed it." And he goes, "Did Bluey make you buy that too?"
Yes.
And I was like, well, technically it just showed up on my Amazon feed on sale, but sure, Bluey definitely made me buy this.
Which one was the one that the game that you bought that you were then trying to make me buy?
Speaking of games, you should buy this one. It's so sad and it's so good.
I put it on my wish list to see if it goes on sale.
Alright. It's not even expensive. I think it's like $10.
What game is it?
Yeah.
It's called A Story Beside. Basically, you're playing somebody who's not a hero, but they run an inn for heroes. And it starts out, I can say it's because it's within like the first couple minutes it starts out. You're like supposed to go to some festival for lights, and your village gets attacked, and a bunch of people in the village die. And your decision throughout the whole story like determines the outcome. It's an early release, but they're supposed to be releasing like the whole version sometime early this year. So I'm thinking the next couple months maybe. But it was really good. Like, I cried so many times during it. I'm over here just bawling my eyes out trying to convince people to suffer with me, and nobody wants to get it with me. They're all like, "I don't want to cry," and I'm like, "Suffer." But yeah, I recommend it if you guys like being sad. My first time, I ended up getting, well, not getting, but I didn't do all the steps to save my sister, and she... Alright, let me take some more bites of my pizza now that it's probably cold. Not cold, but cool.
I'm not sure why I volunteered to do some butterfly wings. I gotta try to mimic the detailing of it. What's the hardest thing you've had to draw for the site? Some Sara.
I knew that was coming.
Let's see, I wasn't an artist when some Sara came out, but the hardest thing I drew was probably Seagram the Sea Dragon. I think that's the only item I've drawn. The rest were like some markings for the Arctic, so...
I think the harder things were on my application that I'm hoping to finish for this site, so I won't say anything. But all the stuff I've done, I've enjoyed doing. Nothing super crazy yet.
Oh, I enjoyed doing Seagram. I think it was just like, you know, a little bit of a challenge because of my design choices.
Yeah, it came out super cool though.
Yeah, I actually took inspiration from the water Waja.
Hey.
So...
I'm just gonna mute really fast to ask my boyfriend a question.
Oh, there it goes. Oh, I know I didn't answer earlier, but I know one of the questions was, at least I think wasn't it a question like, what's your favorite thing about being on staff?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I was just gonna say that I think what's really cool about having Wajas and being on staff is it does allow me to be creative and work on my art professionally. I think that's one thing that I'm very grateful.
That is being able to like have an excuse to do art and say that, and get time to do art and say, no, I need to do this for my job or business. That's a blessing.
Yeah, no, it's awesome. And like, even just when people buy the figurines, I know my figurines kind of leave a bit to be desired, but I do appreciate it even when people are willing to give me a shot with those. And it's always been one of my dreams, is to be able to live off of my own artwork. And like, I know that I technically do that with Wajas, but it's still nice to create things like with your hands.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I think we can all agree, though, that our favorite staff member is actually Commando. Don't mind me, I'm just over here mulling this over.
You're gonna wake up in the middle of the night and just think about it.
Probably.
Aren't we doing a snowball fight right now?
No, it ended and it was only ran through January.
Oh, I was gonna say we need to go spam him with some stuff. Bummer.
Everybody send him a piece of cola with a love note.
Oh.
I had to, when I first got access to the item center, right, I needed to test it, so I tested it on him, and I sent him a bunch of coal. And he was like, gee, thanks. And I'm like, this is for you.
So the seraph wings, that's how you say that, right? Seraph? I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, so those wings, they probably are not going to have tri-wing, because tri-wing is technically its own mutation on the site. It's not like a mutation marking. Like, you can have bird wings and you can also have tri-wings, so those are two independent things. So we probably won't have anything specifically labeled as like tri-wing for those, but we do have markings for those, so there you should be able to emulate tri-wing with those markings.
Also, I figured out on Minecraft that you can combine enchantment books to increase the level of enchantment.
That's been around for a while.
I had no idea that was a thing until today.
Tisk tisk. No, I used to hoard the books because then I knew that I could eventually combine them.
Requires a lot of levels though to do it.
Yeah, but if you have an XP farm, it doesn't really matter.
True.
I mean, both of us were guilty of just idling by the farm.
Yeah. I did more for the Ethereum, that's though.
See, with the farm, the mythical agriculture, I actually liked having the water can, and I would just like veg out on vlogs and listen to dramas on YouTube, and run around in water. So I don't know how the scratch effect is really looking, but like butterfly wings are very scratchy looking, so I'm trying to mimic that.
Oh, I think it's looking pretty.
Are the animal wings Spara's specialty? Who is that? There was someone who had good input about that.
It might be Sara. Doesn't she really, really like bugs?
Yes.
I feel like that's who like really, and they did the moth one, like the moth things too.
Oh yeah. Sorry, I guess I called her Spara.
I don't know how to pronounce anybody's name, so I do my best until they tell me otherwise.
That's true. Hey, I've been calling Bluey Blue, so it's.
That's fine.
I'm
Lots
guilty of
people
that.
do that.
I'm guilty of that.
Oh, I can't
It's
say
funny
Bluey in
because-
real life anymore now because I say Bluey.
I say, I was like telling someone, I was like, yeah, you know, I prefer Bluey, and they're like, I call you Blue all the time, and I was like, oh. I only notice it when it's like written. When it's like said, it doesn't even register apparently.
Oh, that's interesting.
I think one of my
Extra
favorite
E
events.
matter.
Yeah, you pay attention to that E. I think one of my favorite events was the viral one. I thought that one was a lot of fun.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun. I wish that things turned out differently for the Dragon Star event. I wish that, you know, real life hadn't started kicking me in the butt and stuff like that. You know, that was actually supposed to be when mutation markings supposed to came out, but that was my plan anyway. And it didn't turn out that way, so who came up with the idea of starting the event off with the bonus farm being a blue screen? I don't remember.
I know a lot of the story behind it was Term, Admiral, and Mika, I think, right?
Zora might have been involved too. Zora was originally, Vira was originally from Zora. I don't know.
Yeah.
That was one of the ones where I took a step back because there was just so much going on I couldn't follow.
Yeah, I know there was definitely a ton of stuff going on for that whole plot line.
Let's see. Suki Jessamine asks, "What is y'all's favorite anime?"
I'm gonna be really generic and say Wolf's Rain. And then Bakano, which apparently is not anywhere on Earth aside from DVDs anymore, but I like those.
Make it look. How do you spell?
Baccano. It's like during the Prohibition in the 20s in New York, I think. They're like someone swapped some Prohibition booze with like immortality elixir, and it's got like mobs and stuff. It's kind of fun.
My favorite anime is probably, gosh, I don't watch a lot of TV, so I don't watch a lot of anime. I don't watch a lot of stuff actually. But I started My Hero Academia. I actually need to catch up on that and stuff like that. But
I've heard that's really good.
it's real good. I like it, and I mean, it's got some cheesy stuff in it, of course, because you know how anime is, but
See, that's one of my pet peeves. I cannot stand an anime if it breaks off into like filler and silly stuff. Like Bleach, I loved Bleach when they first started playing that, and then they kept having filler things and that girl drawing these stupid drawings and just kind of ruined it all for me. That I really don't have one that I follow. I read more manga than I do watch the cartoons.
Oh, that's fun.
Seven Deadly Sins was pretty good.
Yeah, I
Pretty good.
agree.
Mention it. My favorite's probably, anime-wise, for like a series, is probably Fruits Basket. And then, mind you, I don't watch a lot of anime anymore. If you let me go off of like movies, though, I really, really like A Silent Voice and Your Name.
Yes, Your Name was awesome.
I
Okay.
cried for both of them.
I would probably sit down and watch Sailor Moon only because that's like from my childhood.
Yeah.
I'd probably still watch that.
Sailor Moon was good.
I
Or
heard the
Cardcaptor?
reboot was good.
I could not stand. So, I don't know if like the problem is like when I watch anime, I have to either do dubbed or I have to make sure that David's not home because David can't read quick enough to do the subs, and he gets very frustrated if I'm watching that on subs because he obviously can't follow. So the dubbed voice of what's her name, Sailor Moon, the girl, I don't know what her actual name is. She just grated my nerves.
Sage. Yeah.
I wanted to stuff a muffin in her mouth and tell her to stop.
Ah!
That's me being very nice. I don't know why, just could not handle it, and I turned it off after the first episode. I was like, no.
I know my husband really likes Beast Wars. It's like a furry's dream of an anime.
We've been, my boyfriend and I have been watching Paranoia Agent, which is an older one, and that's been really good.
Slytherin, I had the biggest crush on the silver-haired guy growing up in Cardcaptor. I don't even remember his name either, but I had the biggest crush on him. Yui? That's okay.
Oh my gosh, I just saw someone in the chat, I think Mock Crouch, saying I love music videos using Wolf's Rain, and I just gotta say, I watched so many Wolf's Rain AMVs in middle school, and I'm glad
Same.
other people did too.
Well, there's a lot of people that do, I guess they call them maps. It's like multiple animators get
Yes,
together
yes.
and they do couple. I get stuck in those sometimes. They do like cats, the warrior cats. There's a whole bunch of them for that.
Oh my gosh. I follow so many. I've never even read the Warrior books, but I
Same.
follow so many map artists.
Can we, like, not have your head in front of my screen? That would be great.
No.
Finn.
Yes, Finn. He's sitting in front of it, just staring at me.
Yes, I am Cat. I need attention now.
For some reason, he's all about getting up on my computer desk now. Like, wants to sit up here, and I'll sit here and I'll mess with him, and he starts to get super serious, and I have to throw him off the desk because he will sit here and start, like, latching onto me and just gnawing and won't let go.
He was like, I will drag your attention over to me if I have to.
I'm messing with him right now. He don't like it. His tail's
You were
wild.
messing with him last night, too.
What is that? Oh, yeah, he meowed. I do remember that. That's what he gets. He bullies me.
Sometimes you bully him first, though.
No, he was up on my desk when I did it.
Yeah, cat being on the desk is an invitation.
V.
A decoy keyboard.
Oh,
He doesn't
that's
sit on my
smart
keyboard.
idea.
So I have 3 monitors. He'll sit in between 2 of the monitors, right underneath them. And if I have my one monitor lifted all the way up, he goes under and back and forth, like, because he can. But I don't lift it up too often because I'm afraid he's gonna knock it down, and that's my expensive monitor. He can't afford to fix that. But if I don't have it up, then he can't get back and forth, he'll jump over it, and it drives me nuts. Can I head scooches? Yes, it's like head scooches. There you go. Mine doesn't care if I use my phone. My dogs do. He ain't even looking at you. Leave him alone.
Oh, so my brother streamed for the first time in, I want to say 5 months last night. So I stayed up till like 3 a.m. watching him.
Oh, that's sweet.
Yeah.
I don't know what it was. I crashed last night. I laid down like, I think it was like 8:39 and I was out.
But yeah, I really miss watching my brother stream because he's pretty decent at it, and like he's very engaging with his community, and he likes to he plays a lot of horror games, but he considers himself a variety streamer because he'll go into retro and like other new games, stuff like that too. So but I'm just glad that he's hopefully back to streaming because I really did miss him. And I was a little worried about him for a while there because I know he loves his streaming, and him not doing that was kind of worrisome.
Mm.
You want this? Do you want this? You can't have the twisty. It's yours. How about that?
Don't forget to like the video if you haven't already. I know that it's kind of a pain in the butt to have to do it again, so I apologize for that. OBS did not want to work for some reason.
Oh, I gotta change the chat from top chat to live chat again.
What do you guys want to color? I'm gonna do a coloring contest on site. What do you want to color?
You could go with like a Valentine envelope stamp.
Why
Yeah.
not?
An
Stamp.
envelope sounds cute.
Yeah.
Does it have to be a color, or maybe like you probably don't want to do a draw? I was gonna say it'd be kind of cute to have people do Valentine's cards.
Well, we're gonna have that whenever. So, FriendFest comes out soon, so we're gonna do stuff for like that
Oh, okay.
in the 2 weeks. That it's gonna... It's just I haven't had anything posted yet. I was finishing up Festival of Frost, and nobody could say that I didn't finish it.
Oh.
I still gotta send out the placement Gabby prizes, but that ends it after that. I think everything else is done. What are you doing? Why? Go away. He doesn't want you. He's being good. You go somewhere. Shoot.
Oh. It's okay, Finn. We love you.
No, Finn's the one being good. B's sitting
Oh.
here, like, freaking out because he wants him.
Tables have turned.
Yeah. V thinks that Finn's his toy. I'm tattling on you, yes.
So what's your favorite manga? My guilty pleasure are the really sappy ones. There's like the person dies and they're reincarnated in the past. Either it's a historical and they know like what's coming up, or it's like they're reincarnated as a character in a book that they really like, so they know like what to expect that like in the future for the book. But then because they're there, it starts to change the story a little bit.
Etsu, me and you, we're gonna get along real well. That's all I read. I have like a whole, like my manga list is literally all that.
Yeah, I got a whole bunch of them.
We about to start.
Yeah,
sharing.
do you want to share that? Because I've never heard of that genre and it sounds really cool.
Oh, there's a bunch of them. I got you.
So I don't know what sites you guys use, but I go to mangago.com. And what's cool?
Manga Owl.
See. Oh, it's gonna be a thing.
Manga Dex is also really good. They have like multiple people that I guess that's like where they typically would post anyway. Like everybody just posts there. So there's several options. So if one's a really crappy quality, you can always go to a different option.
Not only was the airfield a virtuous fortress, additional guard.
What you watching, Gur?
What am I watching?
Yeah.
Oh, can you hear that?
Yeah.
It's my boyfriend playing a Hitman video game.
Oh.
Is it Hitman 3?
Alex, is it Hitman 3?
So
It's Hitman 1.
alright, so here's one. It's called Suddenly
Hitman 2 was recently released.
Suddenly Became a Princess One Day manga.
Suddenly became a princess. I feel that.
Don't
Alright.
growl at me.
See if I can find Baka updates. It's an old one. The art is really pretty in it. Yeah, no, the art is really pretty in it. And it's that type of story, you know, a girl reincarnated. Let's see. Oh, one of my favorites. Where is it?
Fan art too.
Oh my god.
So one of my favorites, I think that a lot of you may get a kick out of it. It's called Miss Not So Sidekick. What's really fun?
That is one of my favorites, and I approve.
Yeah, what's one of the fun things about it is the artist is really good at drawing these expressions. Like, they're really colorful expressions. They're a ton of fun. And you can, like, watch the style improve as it goes on because they're 129 chapters in. But that's one of my favorites. And that is one where a girl passes away and is reincarnated as a side character in a book that she used to love. So I definitely recommend that one.
That sounds fun.
And then once you start going down and reading those, more and more will pop up, and then you'll find that there's plenty out there of that genre.
Alright. Where am I posting links? Where can I post This is a voice chat. Hey, I don't want to hear you barking anymore. Please stop.
Gonna bork.
Alright, so this isn't part of that genre, but this is also a really, really, really good one, and I adore it. Finn! I'm about to post it. Give me a sec. Finn's climbing one of my monitors. Down. Now, can you stop?
Lunar Storm, I read a couple of those as well, where the person is reincarnated as a baby. Then the father is like a king or some like vicious, cruel person who suddenly changes because they have that child now. So there's a lot of them like that too.
Dang, I'm sleeping on all these spicy stories.
Oh my goodness. I am so sorry that my dog is being awful.
A dog. Being his doggy self.
Yes.
So this is one that Sadie
behaving.
recommends. Of course, it's an owl site.
Yeah. You can probably find it on more areas. This is just the one that I use. And I was just gonna post the picture. I don't know why I gave all the information.
Well, that's fine. I shared it on stream. A couple other ones that look tempting. I've
Like this
noticed a
little,
lot of people...
white-
What's that?
Oh, I was saying I liked his white-tipped hair. Keep going.
Oh, no, I was just gonna say, I noticed a lot of the manga are starting to go towards what they call, like, mangaka or something like that, where it's a digital one versus them scanning in the books. So a lot of them are coming in color and all kinds of different art styles and stuff. It's cool to see them evolve.
I'm gonna need you to go. Goodbye. Goodbye. Leave the kid alone. Why you gotta misbehave? Why is the only good one the one that's being mean today?
Guess they all gotta have their days.
Yeah. Oh, not what I meant to do. I'm just gonna send you guys like the information and stuff so that we find out whatever like you use. There's this one, which is kind of got a cool take. Like, she.
Oh yeah, I remember that one. I read that one too. The villainess reverses the hourglass.
Yeah. That has bad words on it, so in the tags, I have no idea why, but it does.
Yeah. Smart AB. Yeah. Wow. Yeah, it does.
Yeah, I like was glancing over and I was like, oh, don't show that on stream.
It just gets worse and worse.
I kind of like this one. This one probably also has bad words, so, you know.
Solo leveling is one that I've poked at every now and then. It doesn't really keep my attention, but I do kind of go back and forth. Death is the only ending for the villainess. I think I've read that one.
It's like currently on hiatus. It's supposed to be coming back, I think, this month maybe? Like, they finished season 1 and then she needed a break, I guess, during the holidays and stuff. Oh, I was just... Okay, so this one is not the reincarnated thing, but I like it so much, and I hope that the current male that she is married to gets what's coming to him.
Remarried Empress.
Yep.
Oh my
yeah.
god. Oh my god.
Seriously.
That one tag, take the trash out, literally explains everything.
My
Yes.
blood is
That is-
boiling. Divorce
My best
already.
friend has been telling me to read that for so long.
It's really good.
I'm also
Your
really
owl
digging
site
that
has
one.
a lot of inappropriate tags on their stories.
Oh yes, they do. Yep, you got really lucky with that first one. I don't know why there was no tags.
Where are you going, Cat?
I know I picked up some nether warts.
Simply Good Sense for a Duke's Daughter. I don't think I've read that one.
Oh, here.
Alright, I think I'm done with these. Let's see, what duplicate.
Behaving.
If you're into darker themes, this is pretty good. I've enjoyed it so far, but it is very. It's got some gore, and I mean a lot of gore, and there is some other elements. So just be aware if you do decide to go that one.
Oh yeah, I just started reading that the other day. The Way to Protect the Female Lead's Older Brother.
Yeah, it's got like some darker elements.
It does. It definitely does.
This was one of my favorites, but I guess they either stopped translating or something happened and it got canceled. I don't know. But it was really good when I was reading it.
This Girl's a Little Wild.
Yeah, she's like super strong. I don't know, like she trains to be like a really good knight or something.
I think that's the one that I tried to read and it didn't hold my attention for very long.
It starts out really slow, I think, and then it gets a lot better towards the end. But the thing is I think it stopped getting translated. So
Oh.
I see you away to it. Let me touch it. No, don't don't bite.
Bite.
Don't bite. No, stop. Stop. Be nice. Yeah, licks. There you go.
Yeah.
Ow! Okay, let go. Can I kiss this again?
We lost her.
He's grumping. He wants to be up here, but he does not want me to touch him.
Aww, poor baby.
He bit me pretty hard. Here, can I set this on you?
Alright, what were some of the recolors that you guys wanted for these wings?
I think one was black and purple that someone said.
Yep, I actually just made a black and purple one. Well, blackish. There. No, it's
Do you
black.
mind not putting your butt in my face? Thank you, Cat.
I like that our cats are both being equally.
Mine's being sweet.
Mine's
Mine
locked
does.
upstairs.
That's one thing I do look forward to whenever we get our own place, is him being able to have, like... Our goal is to have 3 rooms, hopefully, and then he can just have his own room. I'm waving the white flag! Waving it.
Sounds like something for him to pounce on.
Ready? It's my glass cleaner. I threw it on him and he, like, ripped it off and it just started bopping it. If you're gonna get serious, you're gonna get down. I don't like that.
Hey, stop it! Oh, you little brat of a cat. You are not supposed to lick that.
Green. Purple.
I was letting River have a break from her cone, and time for the cone to go back on.
You're such a mean mommy. I didn't even do the cone.
considering she picked at it, I'm going to continue putting it on for at least another week or a couple more days.
In fairness, though, I haven't had to get a female fix, so I would probably have to do a cone for the female since it's more.
Ooh, look at that. That's cool looking.
Yeah.
What? Oh, let me go back.
Ooh,
You would leave your poor belly alone.
I do like the brightness of that.
Oh, hello there. I think you shocked everybody. Nobody saw it coming.
Oh, those are so many fun colors. I love it.
Alright, this is round 2. No. I got it, by the way. Also, if you guys notice that like I type in your ID wrong while I am posting these, please let me know so that way I don't like not ping you or ping the wrong person. 'Cause that happens sometimes. How did Herman get his name? Who remembers? Because I do not remember.
I think it was just a name suggestion in the stream. Right?
Maybe?
You know what? I should have done all these recolors after I repositioned the wings. Oh, I'm gonna have to redo it all.
Oh no.
Did I? See, I don't remember nothing. My brain is like that of a goldfish.
Not of an owl?
No, owls are very smart. I'm not. Oh, Lunar, I'm fixing your ID. I see that you submitted after the fix, so let me... There you go. That was you, though. Now that the CAT got up on his wall, my dog is just staring at the floor.
See the ID.
Huh?
Oh. Someone had mistyped their ID.
Yeah, that's the one that I said I was like.
Oh, I wasn't apparently listening to you.
Well, my mic's also pretty far away from my mouth, so that also may be it. I think tonight is going to be an early night.
You're not gonna party with me?
We will see. I don't know if I can hang. Da-da-da-da. Alright, so...
You guys might not want me to do this next stage. Could save this till the stream is over.
What are you doing?
I was gonna say start repositioning and saving them, but it's gonna be incredibly boring.
No. Doesn't sound too boring. See what everyone else says. See, you got at least one person who wants to see how you do that. Nope, yeah, you got 3.
I'm just here.
Let's see here.
Okay. Not how you drink water. Come on. Do we have any questions that we missed? Anyone have any more questions? Let me double check.
Oh my gosh. Where is Bluey's message? There you go, Bluey.
No. Don't like the place under that.
Oh, I love it. What a surprise.
Did you think you were gonna hate it?
No, well, you know what? Half the time when you send me things.
Guys, you see how much she appreciates my love and affection.
Yeah. You know, because you only half the time you're bullying me.
Oh, there it is. I
Alright.
had to find my hoe so I can make some farmland.
You can ask anything. It can be stuff about the site, it can be stuff about
Yeah, like
our lives.
real lives. Favorite breed to do design for? Probably Arctic
Yeah,
and Tempest.
sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, Arctics are real nice.
Favorite subbreeds. My favorite subbreeds are Jewels of Atlantis and Sugar Bees.
I don't do subbreeds really, because what happens is I get obsessed with them, and then what also happens is then I just spend all my money on them, and then I never have money. It was displayed with the dragons.
Yeah. Your dragon collection was pretty impressive.
Yep.
I'm more into character Wajas that have like, you know, unique designs and stuff like that. Although, you know, I would get into more subbreeds, but my thing is that I just don't keep up.
I feel that.
That's fair. Yeah, most of mine sit unbred.
I was gonna say that
So
I just fade out with them because the last ones I worked with were the Taffies way back when.
Revival was kind of fun though.
I know, I was excited about the revival, and then I was bad at keeping up with that too. But I have a ton of them.
Let's see. What about Char and Gerher? What's your guys' favorite breed to do designs for? If you design much, when you design.
I like Arctics. I think for me it depends on what theme I'm going for, more than
A breed, yeah.
a breed. Yeah.
Some markings look better on certain Wajas. So like what
sure.
looks kind of crap on one could look really good on another.
Yeah, that's why I kind of like flip between the words. Reads whenever I do a design.
I really like just the plain normals. I don't know why. I try to branch out, but I get stuck with the normals.
Not even Arctic?
Those are pretty cute.
I don't know. I'm still warming up to them. I like them as a breed in general, but design-wise, I don't design that much in general, but I prefer everything on a normal. I don't know why.
I'll be right back. Somebody's kicking their bowl around because it's empty.
I gotta say though, we've got some great designers on this site.
We
Yes,
definitely
we
do.
do.
I wish I could be one of the admins that just like, you know, from some sites they just do whatever they want. They don't care. Like I'll just go through and steal the designs I like. There are some really awesome designs out there.
Yeah, that's why my Gen 2 horde is very vast. I gotta just get all... I know I'm bad at designing, and I know people are good at it, so I'll buy all the pups I can.
I hate it when people you have to message them to buy a puppy from their the customs that they're selling the puppies. You gotta message them, and I know they do it so it's a controlled release, but I just don't want to pull up a messenger and write out a message. I just like click and buy.
Yeah.
People gotta message me because I'm lazy and I forget to breed.
Yeah, I do.
Control the stuff.
I see it both ways. I definitely don't have a lot available, so I don't mind people messaging me for them.
Well, I mean, the people I'm talking about already have them all bred. Like, they're just not public sale. You have to message them to buy one, have one go on sale. Yeah.
Oh. That's not... Well, that's their choice, but that's something...
I mean, I understand why they do it. You want to control who's getting your pups, but I just can't be bothered, I guess. I just want to click buy and move on.
Yeah. That
Okay.
said, if I have any designs that anybody wants to buy pups from me, and I don't have anything in my sales cave or my sales group on my main, please let me know, because I am bad at breeding right now. A little self-plug there.
I need an automatic breeding thing. Like, as soon as the breeding's done, it just rebreeds.
Talk to Commando. I'm sure he can make it happen.
I already gotta talk to him about getting that one shop ready for the envelopes and stuff. Once we get, you know, a whatchamacallit made of the Romeo guy. Whoops, I slipped the name out.
Subtle. Favorite markings. I feel like we did do that one recently. Not that I mind that one. Blotches. I love blotches. They're so cute.
Leg freckles and freckle facey thing. I think there's a freckle face.
Yes. Face freckles? I think it's face freckle.
I'm all about some little freckles.
Oh, I see that I'm not the only one in the YouTube that has a game tonight, possibly. Someone just left saying that they're D&D group waits.
Okay, I'm gonna hop off for Din Din, but it's been a pleasure.
Alright, thank you for hanging out.
Alright, bye.
Have fun. Okay.
Alright,
bye.
we will.
But now, if we did the automatic breeding, can we do automatic retirement?
No.
Still pushing for that. Trying to see if I could cover up the wings, and I guess that it's not gonna look right.
I want a breed from the pup predict page. Like go to the breeding page from that. Let's see. I had some more questions.
If I 2B decide this this game's prize, can I wait until Splinter does things for me before giving a prize? Do you think people care?
Prize to be announced.
I think that
Yeah.
TBD.
it'll be worth. Just tell them it'll be worth the wait.
That's what I did the last time. I was like, it'll be worth the wait, trust me.
And I'm back.
Welcome back.
Sorry about that. I had to go finally deal with the horses.
Oh, how are the horses?
Covered in mud, but that's typical.
Oh, okay.
I want to go play in mud.
So I tried to cover up the wings as best I could. Most of them are covered up, but you're still going to see some of the wings under them. For the divine.
Good.
So the point of retirement for Wajas, it is an outdated feature that once upon a time had a purpose that doesn't really have a purpose now. Long time ago, we were struggling with server space, so we were encouraging people to retire so we could try to clean up some of the space on the server, and then this way to say you were just done breeding them and I don't know, you didn't want to sell them or whatever is another way to kind of put them aside. I think it came before we had the OWF.
It did.
So no, it's not really a feature that's used anymore and probably doesn't really need to be around, but...
Well, I still use it.
Do you use it?
For, I don't use it a ton. I do use it for like because like I don't really breed a lot of my fades and some of like my older Wajas, but it because it also takes it out of not counting towards your cave space.
Right, and they have like their own cave almost.
Yeah. It's mostly the cave space, though, that it's that's the best part. Yeah, I have 170 retired Wajas on my main.
Nice.
Oh, look at that cute fade I'd forgotten about. See? Someone said the waiting room song is on repeat.
Is it?
I don't know. I have the YouTube
It
muted.
totally
I don't know
is.
what's going on.
I've had the same song playing this whole time. Sorry. I just have it as background noise. I don't really pay attention to it.
They're fine.
That's good though.
I had to go listen to hear your song. Why are you doing that? Can you get down, please? Stop. Finnick. Quit being stubborn. Down. Thank you.
I'm gonna mute my mic because I'm gonna make some food. I'll be back in a couple of minutes.
I want food, even though I just
I got a honey bun that I'm waiting to eat.
What is a honey bun?
You've never heard of them?
No.
Sadie, did you get that?
They're like
Oh, let me go back. Go in.
they're like cinnamon rolls except with honey instead of cinnamon and sugar.
I
Oh,
did not.
sounds yummy.
Can you screen me the page?
Yeah.
Apparently,
Yeah.
I just closed the thing instead of getting. I clicked to it and it closed instead. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I will have this coloring contest thing up in here, guys.
It is really cold down here. I kind of wish I put some socks on.
Run and get some. Yell for Mike. Where's Mike?
Yeah.
I'm sure he's watching anyway. Mike, go get socks.
8 o'clock, he's probably passed out on the couch.
Somebody was talking about ramen earlier, and I could really go for some ramen.
All this food talk's making me hungry.
No. Don't forget to like, guys. I was gonna say we have 38 people in here and only 37 likes, and then I was realizing I'm the one that did not like. Hey guys. Oh, ice cream sounds really good.
So there's a reason why I prefer to do wallpapers.
I think I know that reason.
So this is why we don't make new breeds very often. Because each item has to be redone for each breed. It's time consuming. And like in the case of these wings, I'm fortunate that I can just kind of manipulate them to fit. Whereas if it were like a shirt, I'd have to redraw it.
Yeah.
Alright guys, it's up. Go play my mini game, please. Except it's the long term, so you might need to not do it during the middle of the thing. Where's Bluey? Tell Bluey she can also play. I'll let her. It's just for this.
Yeah. I have my headset on. It's just muted while I'm in the kitchen.
Okay, you can
You
play this
can't-
because it's just a participation prize, Bluey.
Yay!
I'm over here like trying to remember what I was doing, and I'm so lost. I meant to like go post on the watch thread, but I couldn't think.
The clothes merch vendor? You mean like Redbubble? I would say I'm not super impressed with Redbubble. If I go and do more shirts, I might try to find a different company. Because I had ordered a hoodie from them, and the artwork I gave them was plenty big. You know, it was really good quality egg art, and they butchered it. I don't know what screen process they were using, but it just looked like crap. So back in like August, I sent them a message saying, hey, no, this is unacceptable quality. I can't sell this to anybody. And they just barely responded like a week ago, and they sent me a replacement, and the replacement is worse than the first one. So it's just not impressed with Redbubble. So if we do merch again, I'll probably I definitely have to find a different company to handle the clothes, because Redbubble's sucks. And I mean, I guess it's possible I just ended up with the bad person each time. Not bad person, but someone just not doing a good job each time. But just was not impressed. So unfortunately, that's where I am at with the merch. And I kind of debated that, you know, maybe I'll go and order my own, but I don't have a warehouse to store a whole bunch of shirts. So it's not a realistic option for me.
Need to buy that office building now.
Right?
Bye, Melody.
Yeah, I could definitely do that. Make a news post and ask everybody what their experiences are and if they recommend anyone. I thought Redbubble was supposed to be like a really good company. A lot of people seem to use it, but I don't know. They were so bad. Like, I like my hoodie enough, you know, like I'll wear it, but the colors are just so faded and then it's not that appealing. And it's been washed a couple of times and it's already starting to fall apart, and I don't know, maybe my expectations are too high.
Sounds like they need to clean their printing nozzles more.
Well, that's what Mike was saying, and I explained that in my original email to them. I was like, you know, my husband has experience with this process, and he suggested making these tweaks. And I think they just completely ignored it and reprinted it, and yeah, it is terrible. Like the color, like there was like no yellows; it was just like greens instead of yellows.
Oh gosh.
Like, I ordered the pillowcase, which was beautiful. The pillowcase was gorgeous. The stickers were okay. I actually have a coffee mug. I really enjoy the coffee mug that I ordered from there. But I definitely would not buy their shirts. Or at least the hoodies. I'm not super impressed with the hoodies. So that's one reason why I haven't really brought it up on site.
That's fair.
I Slytherin.
See you later, Slytherin. Oh, you're crazy. Mac, you're going biking in the winter? Pass. The issue with a private vendor is they would probably want me to buy and store all the stock, I'm assuming. The nice thing about, in theory, the nice thing about Redbubble is it's print on demand. So they already have all the stock there, so just if when the order comes in, then they prepare it, and you don't have to have hundreds of those shirts just lying around.
Oh, I
Yeah.
seen that your pretty pink girl went up for sale. Well, not pink girl, but with the eyes. Are they red? I really like her. She's cute.
What pink thing?
The one with the eyes. I don't know. You said you really liked her eyes, and I think
Oh.
they're pretty.
Do you mean in my shop?
Yeah. I was going over to look and see what was in there, so I could like prep ideas for next week's merch thingy.
Well, like this one I posted today, I really like her. It's like a Haku Spirited Away. I kind of took inspiration from that. And she has like this little quartz crystal thingy that she's holding on to.
It's really cute.
And there's this guy was kind of fun, like a little salamander type of dude, and he's got his own little quartz towers, or I don't know the official word for them. And I attempted some mushrooms. Yes, I think the next one's going to be a cat. I've got it kind of planned out. I got an idea. So at some point I'll sit down and I will attempt a kitty cat.
I'm so excited to see a cat.
If you do it blue, I bet you Bluey will buy it.
I think the color... The color I started to prepare was like a brownish color. I could probably turn it blue a little bit. But I was going to do like kind of like a leopard in a tropical type of set. So I wanted, because I really like doing the flowers and the plants and everything, so.
Yeah, the flowers look really nice. I love the flowers. That's the one I was talking about right there.
Oh yeah, with the solid eyes.
Yeah. But I'm cut off from buying anything further right now.
I think they'll be there for
We
a
don't know
while.
when my nephew's coming. Yeah. Well, so since we don't know when my nephew's coming, I'm going to go through and just buy a bunch of clothes and stuff for him because nobody knows.
You know to go to eBay, right, for clothes?
I'm trying to get them like within the next few days because she doesn't know what she's doing.
Yeah, I was gonna say, because you can go to eBay and get a whole lot of like practically brand new clothes, fraction of the cost of just going to the store and buying brand new.
Yeah, I'm doing it through Amazon, just like a couple pairs, so that way she's got something.
Yeah.
If he does come early.
So I pulled up the remaining Whisper Philly in my shop right now. This is one of the very first ones that I bought. I think she's pretty cute. But just kind of gives everybody an idea of what those guys looked like if you weren't familiar. We were talking about those earlier. It's my my guilty
tail.
obsession. Yeah, I love the flow of the hair and everything. And I really want to do horses, but I just was not digging the horses that I had, previously. So dogs and dragons it is, I guess, and maybe some cats. Saying the ponies are pretty hard to come by. She does updates every other week, I believe. But they sell incredibly quick. So you have to be fast. And they average, I think, like 140 to maybe a little over 200. That she does an eBay one every sale as well. Those almost always get up to like 300 or 500. So there's some big collectors in those. Do the normal. I didn't not. Oh, I did. I just wasted that.
Yeah, apparently down. Maybe we can. He's trying to eat.
It's like the perfect time to get a Herman. Everybody's sleeping.
I'm feeling like that's where I need to be heading in the next little while.
Yeah.
I'm getting there. Alright.
You got it?
Yeah.
Cool. So maybe our the sweet spot for these is like the lunch, noon, 1-ish times.
Yeah, I still think it's so nice to do them occasionally, like right now, so that way our normal people don't out like we're hitting other people than just our normal people. Where's it go?
Well, I'm hoping to do one tomorrow. I've asked my parents to see if they would be willing to take my littlest. They already have my son. So if they are willing to do that, I should be able to do a stream tomorrow at a more reasonable hour. Because I pulled my camera... I pulled my camera out of the closet. I got the battery charging. I was going to attempt to set up a stream of my workspace. I haven't tested it yet, so I have no idea what I'm doing with it. Oh, I did that, didn't I? Okay. There we go. Save that. But yeah, I'm hoping to do that. I've ordered a cord charger for the camera because right now I only have a battery, and the battery is apparently only good for like 30 minutes streaming. So if I do that tomorrow, this is going to be a quick one. And then when I get that, the corded one, I can see about doing a longer one.
I'll probably try to test to make sure that the YouTube works and the OBS and all that work together tomorrow sometime too. So I won't announce on site, but if anybody notices, I might do a couple of games and just to give a trial run before we do game night. I have to figure out which day we're doing because they were so close, and the count. Like, literally, like, 10 votes out.
Wow.
Yeah. I was like, this is pretty evenly spaced here.
Do one each day. Each one.
Well, I'm gonna only promise one. That way, if something does end up happening, I
Oh yes, the baby.
am not, like...
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's fair.
They're supposed to be having the baby shower March 7th, I think. And they're like, we're just gonna do a drive-through baby shower because she can't really be up to participate.
Yeah. It's the day after my
Oh.
birthday.
I was like, well, David technically works, but I will do what I can to at least swing by. Because it's a pain. David works like 40 minutes away and we only have my car.
Mm.
And he can't try to get a loan for a car until after we're done with the house stuff. Because that'll negatively impact getting a house.
If you haven't already, please like our stream and subscribe. All that YouTube stuff. We try to do plenty of games.
Abby, are you also doing lots of yummy foods? Can I come visit? I wanna go to a Super Bowl party just to try the foods that everybody makes. Because everybody talks about like the foods for that kind of stuff, and I'm like, I would really like to go just to do foods.
That's pretty much the only reason why we ever did it. We'd have friends over and just do like a big potluck.
Yeah.
I think one year
David doesn't like sport.
Yeah, Mike tried to watch the game one year, and I think we were like 10 minutes in, and we just went off and did something else.
I think that I only watched it once, and it was because the Carolina people were in it, I think, when that one guy was in. I don't know. I don't watch it, so I don't know names and stuff, but I was like, I'll watch it just to, like, take a glance. And I'm sitting here like, I don't know anything about football, but either he got paid to throw this game or he's choking. And David just sat there and, like, died. I'm like, he's literally dropped the ball, like, 10 times. Realistically, I don't think that's what you're supposed to do. And he was just like, I don't think you ever need to, like, try to be nice to people for, like, games. Don't try to coach. And I'm like, okay.
The water is always a pain in the butt.
Yeah, because it's so weirdly...
Yeah. It's another reason why I would like to redraw it.
Yeah, it's such a dynamic pose. And I kind of like it, but also, like, yeah, it's not easy to work with.
Well, for a long time there, when we were just creating the markings, and it probably still is an issue, but like the spine of the Waha would always change, so because everybody didn't have the same reference for the spine. So I know that was an issue for a good while there, and then we went in and cleaned it up. People were not happy about the change, but for consistency's sake, we went through and did that. So like whenever I do water markings, I always actually pull in the skeleton marking so I can try to reference where the spine is.
Trying to figure out. I should probably do a chicken farm so I have eggs.
You just completely threw me for a loop. I was like, what?
Oh, I was
Just
I'm
playing Minecraft.
So
Minecraft. Alrighty. Those wings are done.
Yay.
So that is the process of refitting wings. Kind of want to do a wallpaper.
Yes, wallpaper. We always need more wallpapers.
I hear you scratching something up, Finnick. I got it.
Cool. Mucho gracias.
You know what I hate about modding sometimes? Modding Minecraft or any kind of game.
Body the site.
Nice save.
It just came out of my mouth when I realized, oh wait, I should probably clarify that. Anyways, you know, there's a lot of cool mods out there, but not all of them play nicely together. So you kind of have to like figure out what goes nice with what and see if there's any incompatibility issues. I was just thinking about, like, I have a mod on here that adds an enchantment called Beheading. And, it's for, like, swords, but, there's a mod out there that adds mob heads of, like, all the different mobs. Not just the ones that actually drop. And I was like, that would be kind of a cool mod to have, but I don't know if it would play nicely in this mod pack, because I think I tried it before and it didn't play nicely.
Huh. I wouldn't think it would really cause an issue, it's just heads.
I know.
So I was thinking if I can pull it off, maybe I can do it so it's like trees through here. The blue could be trees. And then we have like pink shining through maybe. I don't know if I'm gonna pull it off.
Make sure you like if you haven't, guys.
The feel when you know you've been sitting in a chair too long when your butt hurts.
My back is killing me right now.
Of course, this chair really isn't that comfy. And it's starting to fall apart. a screw fell out, and I don't think it's an important screw.
Me. Every time a screw falls out, I'm like, oh, hope the chair still holds when I sit, and I'm all cautious when I sit down in it. If it don't break, we're good for another screw or two. I don't know how long it's gonna take though. This one fell out the other day, and it looked pretty big, and I was like, huh. Wonder where that one came from.
Yeah. So this is the first screw that fell out, and I'm hoping that it only came out from like one of the arms or something. But like, you know.
Yep.
So I am probably going to see if I can get a new chair soon too.
Is there such a thing as an unimportant screw?
Yes. You don't need armrests.
It's like, yeah, people, they take something apart and there's like leftover pieces. And it's like, huh, where did those extra pieces come from?
From
All the
people
time.
From people who don't do their jobs and making the kits exact.
Yeah, there we go. That's the right answer. I need a new chair anyway. This one's one that we got from one of the thrift stores or whatever. My brother bought it, and he was like, "You want this? Because you just broke your chair again, didn't you?" Because I posted about it on Facebook, and I was like, "You're gonna give me a chair?"
See, I would love a gamer chair, like one of those nice computer chairs that
Like PewDiePie?
is specifically for. I don't watch PewDiePie. But, you know, like a lot of the streamers have, though. But I don't think I can justify like $200 for a chair.
Oh, it's worse than
Has
that.
one, and he says he doesn't like it. He says he's never gonna get one again. He said he finds it really uncomfortable.
Oh, really?
I want one. They have like the ones that you can lean back, and it actually has like a footrest that comes out, and so you can lean back entirely, like you can sleep in the chair. I mean, I wouldn't because I can't sleep anywhere besides my bed. But
Oh gosh, $800.
Oh yeah.
Oh, gosh.
My friend, he works from home, so he's always in his chair, and he ended up dropping like 2.5 on one. And he
Holy
said it's
cow.
the best chair he's ever had, but he has like severe back pain, so he had to get something for, you know, his back and all that wouldn't kill him to be in all the time. But yeah, he said it was well worth the money. He said that he has like no complaints about it at all.
Okay, so no gamer chair for me, but I do want a better chair than this $50 chair.
You can find some cheap ones, but I don't know how well they're gonna hold.
Yeah.
You put gamer on something and they think they can be outrageous, even though it's just...
Yeah. I don't know when gamer became synonymous with good quality to marketing, but like that's not the case in practice. As far as like the cheap brands go.
Wait a minute. Aww.
But I think my first priority after, well, getting a new chair is kind of a priority too, but I think my first priority of wants after I get everything else squared away of my wants is getting my computer, getting a new computer built.
I gotta get a new TV. Our TV has wicked burn-in, so it doesn't recognize like It gets greens and yellows. Everything is just like muted and vomity looking. It's like, one of these days we'll buy a new one.
David just won one from his work.
Oh, nice.
So during Christmas they usually do like it's their Christmas party, but it's like directed towards the women, and they always do gifts for the wives of the firefighters or whatever. And they couldn't do that this year, obviously, this past year because of COVID. And so they did a bunch, and they always do gifts. Like, they always do decent gifts. Well, they did more than what they would normally do because they weren't doing the party. And they did it live or whatever, and they also had a viewing prize. David won the viewing prize, which was some sort of, like, smart TV. I think it's, like, 45 inches or something like that.
Nice.
Yeah, I was like, we'll take it, and he keeps going, oh, I should sell it. And I'm like, how about you hold on to that? Because if we get a house, we're gonna need 2 TVs.
Yes.
Because we obviously need one in the living room for, when we pretend like we're gonna have visitors. And then one in our bedroom. We actually need 3, because I want one in my office whenever we do get a place.
Yeah, but you can get a smaller, cheaper TV for the office so that you can have it on as background noise is what I'm assuming you need it for.
I'll occasionally watch movies, but more often than
didn't
not,
you say
it's
you have your computer off of a TV instead of a monitor?
No, not me. Somebody I think in here does. I have 3 monitors.
I have 3 monitors, except one is dead, so I only have 2. I need to get rid of the 3rd monitor, but I have to talk to them about that.
So if I did that, I would need a 4th monitor, Dark, and my boyfriend has told me no more monitors because it looks like I'm getting obsessive.
But the Wajas, the pixel dogs.
Oh, so that's what I tell him. I'm like, so my smallest monitors for Discord, it's all that's ever on there. It stays up on there so that way I can respond to messages. My middle one, which is my biggest one, typically is for any games that I do, which I've not been doing as much because my graphics card is all messed up now. I need to buy a new one. It lags out. Even like the simple games from Steam, it's like so slow. And then my other one is typically what I'll do for like Wajas, unless I'm not playing a game, in which case Wajas is then on M.I.M.E. But yeah, I'm like, if I start watching movies and stuff, I need a 4th one so that way I can have it like its own dedicated screen. And he's just like, you need to stop. And I'm like, I'll tell you, you can't buy no more guns or whatever else you like to buy. I'm gonna tell him he can't have coffee anymore because he needs to stop. It's about what he's obsessed over right now. Like, he goes to Sheets and gets their dark roast something or another, and he'll go there like 4 times a day. And I'm like, you realize that you could just get some dark roast and make it here, and we could be saving more money.
It's just not the same.
I know, that's what he says.
Well, it's like, I enjoy Dunkin' Donuts, but you buy Dunkin' Donuts, like, like the mix or whatever, and you make it at home, it just doesn't taste the same.
No, the whole make it yourself at home thing does not taste the same as at the restaurant. I think most restaurants, especially like fast food restaurants, have some kind of like magic or like drug that they put in their food.
Magic in the sense of I didn't have to do a darn thing to prepare this.
No, but I think there's like something about like going out to eat and it's like going out to eat, unless you're like going out and getting like something that you make really well at home, it's like it tastes better when it's at the restaurant.
We have been going almost 3 hours, guys. Just throwing it out there.
Do you want me to end it?
I'm just letting you know. Time has passed.
I didn't even notice. Can end it if you guys want to go to bed.
Not even 5 here for me, so I'm fine.
We can kick all the users off and go play games. Scribble and...
We could do that here, can't we? I can pull it up on the...
I have Jackbox, which we definitely can't do on here until I figure out family mode. And make sure family mode actually is clean. But yeah.
How many people in chat are actually under the age of 21? Because, like, the majority of our user base is, like, 20 and up.
Yeah, I think we did a thing on that before. I'd like the people that were saying that they were under the age of 13. That was cool.
Yeah.
I will admit, though, I did put out under the age of 13 just to see if you guys would be like Sadie. We know the truth.
It's a trap! I mean, I could pull up that Scribble or whatever it is that you guys play with the Wajas terminology, and we can play that.
I would be down.
I would be down.
Cause that's just...
You have to get the list from Bluey, because Bluey's the one that's got that list.
I got it.
I don't know how to set that stuff up. I can just click links.
Oh, okay. Bluey, you're on it now.
Okay. Well, I just have to link it to her. She doesn't have to be the one to start it.
Yeah.
That's
Right?
what I mean.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, what's this? I'm looking at the wrong...
Language.
Ha! Somebody just told you that they under the age of 21.
I'm sure they've heard a couple swear words.
I honestly don't feel like we need to be as strict on the thing. We need to try, but we don't need to be like as strict. A big or oops here and one in there now and then is fine.
I'd kind of like to let loosen the rules on the site, but I know a lot of people are like, no, I like coming here. It's like an escape. And they don't want to see swears.
Oh, it would be bad if you loosened them. Have you heard how I talk?
Have you heard how I talk?
Have you heard how I talk when I get going?
People are gonna be like, wow, the mods are awful here.
Took me a moment to find it, but I posted a comic in voice chat text that relates to the coffee tasting better from other places.
So I don't even drink coffee, so I can't relate to any sort of coffee thing. It makes me sleepy.
Yeah, I love coffee. I'm just too lazy to make it.
That's why you have Keurigs.
I don't think we have a coffee maker in this house yet. I've been without coffee for like 7 months.
I would really like to make some hot chocolate, but somebody won't pick me up milk. I keep asking, and he keeps saying, yeah, I'll get some, and then he forgets all about me.
I actually had hot chocolate a couple times. So, my mom wants me to try out the cup she gave me for Christmas, and I want to. I just keep forgetting that that's a thing that I can ask to do. Because I have my own teas and stuff. So, but it's this, it's a cup that comes with its own infusion cup.
Huh.
And it's the Pinky Up brand. And, my mom loves hers. And that's why she got me one. And, I've been wanting to try it, but it's sitting on my dresser right now. I have been drinking a lot of water lately.
That's all I drink usually. I have an allotted amount of the V8 energy drinks I can drink. Because they're really good, and I would just sit here and keep drinking them if I was
kill ya.
allowed to.
That would kill you.
Oh, it has less energy, caffeine, whatever, than a cup of coffee does. It's just, I think, enough so that way it doesn't do much to me, but like not people used to caffeine it would think toy with. But they're pretty good. Hello, Zell. So the problem with that, Delphi, because I've mentioned it before, is that it would do it for any words that have that in there. So like, say you mean the one for butt, you know, the word for butt. If you were trying to type out assistance, it would asterisk out the first 3 letters. I don't even know if I spelled that right, but you know what I mean, like, just to give an example. It's usually a Valentine Day thing, Joy. So it'll probably be in Valentine, I think.
As long as the admin actually remembers. Darn admin.
The staff will poke you repeatedly.
Well, isn't that, don't you have a thing now where you can, like, automate it? Maybe? I don't know if that would help.
I might.
I
I
don't-
think so. I
feel like the CWP shop's supposed to have something, so...
Let's see. I'll go log in.
Hopefully. I think I got words. I was trying to remember if there were words that we didn't like to use.
No Dalmatian 2, no Dalmatian
Yeah,
2.
I searched for 2 and I didn't see any.
Alright, take out the users, obviously, or say it that they don't know as well.
Yeah, I took out all those ones.
What
How many
else?
rounds should I set it to?
You just do max.
Okay.
So
yeah,
my-
I feel like we usually do. And 80 seconds for drawing time is what we usually do? Maybe?
Yeah.
Okay. Sounds good.
Commando has said that he can't figure out a way to do it that way, I think. Because I've mentioned it before. But there may be other ways, he just hasn't figured one out. And it's not been a big thing since, obviously, we don't allow cursing.
The only thing I have that I can do a future scheduled release is for Leaf Exchange. And I could
Yell at Commando.
I could throw it in the Leaf Exchange. I mean, it's only like a 1 CWP marking, isn't it?
I don't know.
Yeah, I think when you released it, it was like 1 CWP. I thought there was something, because there definitely dies went out for, or maybe it's only for the
It's only
leaving the shop?
removing. Yeah, the CWP shop only has it for removing, but not for adding.
It was,
Which I mean,
that was apparently Tuesday.
I could probably poke Commando to add it though. I mean, the code exists, so it's probably just a matter of copy paste and then, you know, patching it in.
I think that getting it in there and also in the token shop would be good because you have tokens that
Yeah,
come in and out.
I know. I'm pretty bad about tokens too.
But this takes stuff off of you, which, you know, I'm all for taking the stuff off of people. Making life easier.
Oh, I'm just too flaky.
Post the scribble game.
Yay! Am I cute?
Super cute. I don't see you yet, though.
Nope,
You
that
are
didn't
adorable.
Oh, you could change your expressions and everything.
Like, yeah. I like how the wallpaper's turning out. Estuko, it's looking cool.
Oh, thank you.
He looks angry. I'm watching Estuko go through her options for expressions, and then the one he looks so angry.
This makes me think of Digipets.
Oh, he's sad.
I guess I should close the YouTube. No cheating.
Oh, yeah.
I had them in the same browser, so I can't cheat. Doop.
Oh, wait.
Merle or
Oh, I guess. Oh, I see what's going on. Okay.
Merle or Zeld, are you gonna join our Scribble game?
I'm sorry, I was barely paying attention. What kind of game is this?
It's
Drawing, get to draw like
Sadie.
I'm still figuring out what the heck is going on.
it's like
Have
Pictionary,
you ever
right?
played- Yes. It's like Pictionary. It's like an online version of Pictionary.
someone draws and the other people guess.
I pinned the rest of the stuff. Let's see if anybody else.
Just let me know when to start. Oh, I almost did not click the use custom words exclusively.
I'm giving Panic a special shout out because I know she's played with us before.
Fatal might hop in.
And Fatal. Not being Fatal.
Yeah, you fatal. Fatal gonna come beat us all out of this again.
Is he on?
I don't know. He's usually around this time though. Oh, he's playing that.
What is he playing? Oh, that's so funny.
So that's
Done screaming it.
that Valem thing. That's what you were talking about earlier, where the whole town gets destroyed.
No. That one's a different one. It's like a survival game, but you can play with 1 to 10 people. And your goal
Oh.
is to survive and different things happen. I guess it'd be similar to Don't Starve Together. But I haven't actually played it because it's like, I think $20 to buy it or something, and I'm being cheap.
Huh.
Should I start it? And if anyone else wants to join in, they can just join in.
Yeah.
4 is still a good number. Ish.
See, all you missed is
Good.
we were working on a wallpaper, and then we were going to poke at this scribble game.
I'm starting. We're going for it.
Oh wait, this tells you guys my answers.
Yeah,
Don't
they
worry, I
actually-
have the video off.
Okay, my internet just like went.
No. What? What? What, Sadie? Fight you? Oh no, Char. Nope.
Oh, wait. There. Um.
Cubone. It's all Wajas stuff.
Oh.
Oh.
I drew the item.
Okay, nothing good's gonna come from this.
So ready.
Are you ready? Hold on, I had to like pull up a thing because I can't draw these.
Giraffe lions.
And it's not even really that, it's just 'cause
Oh. No?
Oh, I was thinking it was a frog.
Nice added back legs.
Alright,
Nice.
there's that, right. And I'm pretty sure they are this color. Hold on, let me do this first.
I was wondering, Sadie really likes the...
This is, you know, this is a thing. This is a thing! What are our staff, guys?
Oh my gosh.
It's a black jacket and a silver
Wow.
feather.
Wow.
Man. Okay.
Somebody got
this.
dragon, that's all that matters. It's close enough.
This is great. It's fun. I don't actually know what this looks like.
I got you, Bluey.
I hate when somebody else guesses and gets it right, and I'm over here thinking it was me. Thank you. It was the filling it in.
Half the time when I fill it in, it just fills in the whole canvas.
Do you need help, Jess?
I do!
Estuko.
Yes. Oh. Okay. These big two-letter words are killing me. Also, is Char here?
My internet just, my computer just like froze on me, so.
Oh.
Oh, she's going.
Let's see.
Oh.
You get to see my beautiful pictures. All this. Give it a nose. A giant eye.
Don't forget the eyebrow.
And my eyebrow. He can have a smile too. Hey, I wasn't done! Alright. Alright. Jupe. No! He was gonna woof!
Oh, nope, I do not want the fill tool.
I like his tail.
Yeah.
He's got a club tail. Can we have a club tail as a mutation?
I like how his toes point upwards too.
He's an elf club tail.
Did I? Oh, probably not very. I don't ever use this marking.
Clearly, neither do we.
Shabishki
there we
had that. Yay, go team!
You should have put in there super expensive.
Yes, I should draw in some money signals.
Yep. 'Cause I just remember that being like 20 CWP for nothing, basically. I'm over here like, I'm not paying 20 CWP for this small marking.
I don't currently see any in the shop, even.
Yep, that's what happens. I like his butt. It was not when kissed. That was a cuter butt. I should let you finish.
Let's see here. Oh. Crap. My tablet's not working. And neither is my
Switch to your
mouse.
mouse. Oh, mouse drawings. Yeah, start just guessing. You have to. Oh wait, no, that is enough letters.
Well, there's a cheat.
Sorry, my computer did it again.
I got you.
Ah.
I was, yeah. No. Bye, guys. Goodbye!
Bye.
All of my stuff is really not good.
Those are the best ones. Sometimes.
The ghost. Wow, I got it.
I got it too.
Gotta make his eyes look good though. There we go.
What?
It's as literal as I can get.
There we go. No. Too many letters. Yes.
I don't know if I'm gonna make it all 10.
Yeah, we can end whenever. I just figured it'd be something fun to wind down and. I got one right, guys!
Yay! And now I can finish my wuju. No!
Who else likes owls?
There you go, Tabby. You got it. I may have thrown this one. There you go. Chat knew what was up.
Oh, okay. Goodbye, guys. Tabby got it first. Holy. I don't even know how. I do still have it open, it's just on the same thing, so don't look. I wasn't sure if you were still gonna do things.
Damn it. Oh, I'm dumb. I'm like, toe. It's a toe marking. There's nothing on the toes. It might be bedtime for me.
Here goes.
Go away, Mike.
See if no one's in chat's getting it. Come on, guys.
know people who really hate this marking.
Although, to be fair, I feel like the only reason I do it is because you've done that. You've had that before.
Rave party. There you go.
Beautiful.
It's a rave! A doggo.
Problem with always having to have a base. We need like a dog sticker in this game. Probably not that accurate.
Oh, I'm gonna put... No.
It was on
I don't know exactly how it looks.
Oh,
on the face.
sorry, Lunar. We have a snapshot of the winners.
Yeah, I'm slowly getting them typed in.
Go Team Lunar! We got it! It might be cheating a little bit.
Oh.
Oh.
I was getting there.
Alright. Looks like a marshmallow.
Mike, don't tell me what to do.
Marshmallow.
I want food. Or a pillow.
I feel like. Oh,
like
I have a guess. I have a guess. No, that's not it. Oh, I don't know what this item's called. No, I think I could type. Haha.
Oh, it's not that. That's it. I don't know why I said scrap. I'm not working well today.
You're catching up, though.
It's okay. This is gonna be a gigantic.
It is a piece of art. Abstract art.
Bites me.
Ah, I like it. I could type faster.
He needs an eye.
I don't know our mutations.
I really appreciate that somebody got it right. It's okay. We're gonna do another arm.
It does not look like an arm.
Bite me!
Oh.
It's okay. People got it.
All that matters, right?
Yes, it's all that matters. Why do you keep cutting off his head?
No.
And where's the
Have
angry
it?
eyebrows? There you go.
Beautiful.
He looks properly angry now.
Totally know what this looks like. Hey, I think that's pretty good.
I gotcha.
It's them older ones that are hard. And some of the newer ones. Yeah,
Huh?
there you go. That's what
Huh?
you get. That's
Huh?
what you get.
I don't want it.
I will uncut off its head for you.
Thanks.
I could have drawn a bird for you.
Oh, yeah, you guys make it easy for me.
Sorry. That's cheating.
Is it though?
Good.
First, that looked like a really scary face.
It did. Why you bursting my bubble? Oh! Ah!
Just barely.
Who's gonna know how bad of a speller you are, Sadie?
They don't need to know. At least I'm not on my phone. We couldn't be playing this game if I was.
Ah! Nope.
I was gonna give her color! Rapunzel needed to be finished!
Guess my internet's starting to slow down.
Oh man.
Sad.
Nice. Seems legit. Go chat! Hey, Joy was the first one for that.
Oh. I don't use that marking.
Neither do I.
It's so cute. I love that one. Very edgy.
Darn. That was wrong. Story of my life. You're talking my language here now.
Tabby, there's just too many markings to have them all memorized. Oh. I can't think of what that's called. Oh, okay, that's not what I was thinking of. Thought it was that marking that had those lines down, like the legs, or the belly, or whatever.
Tinker Time?
Yeah, that's the one I was thinking of, but I couldn't remember the name.
All these are bad, so we're gonna go about this a different way and do this. Testing how well you guys know your staff.
Know my stuff very well.
I don't know,
I'm
characters.
going to go see it.
Characters has too many, right?
No. Ha! Ha ha ha.
I wasn't gonna be able to draw that.
You have to draw the game.
Yeah, I can't do that either. Oh, you all got it.
We gotta have more confidence.
Chara gave it away.
Yeah.
It was like really weird words, and I can't do roan. I know that was one of them, and I forget what the other one was.
I liked Roan too. Or was that? I thought you were really into Roan for a little bit.
No, I can't like draw it on here
Oh.
because it's like faded out and stuff like that. I can't show it because it also covers the whole body, and there's no way to show the fade out. Hi, Finny. I see you waking up from your nap to cause havoc.
Make sure everything is filled in. I like the tail.
I don't know if I ever actually have made an art. Have I?
You haven't made an Arctic yet? I guess you haven't really made any customs, have you?
I think I was going to, or maybe I did, but I only made the pre-dye.
I was working on
Actually,
a.
no.
I was like playing around with the design for you that we were looking at it on the Arctic.
I have a couple, but they were gifts. And then so I have a few, but I was very lazy and did not finish them. Oh yeah, that thing too, that I bought.
Oh.
Oh.
I can't think of what it's called.
Well, in hindsight, I mean, it's okay.
I had Hind. I just couldn't think of what the other half was.
What state are you gonna pick for us today?
Oh, no! Oh, I didn't get picked. I almost got to pick my One True Love's name, and I could not. Oh darn. Oh goodness. Okay. This is its mouth. And it's got ears or something. I don't remember what they look like.
Oh, I thought you were drawing Clover.
And then it's got these. And it's got some of these. Except they don't look like this, but you know, I had to make it look different than the rest of it.
He's facing the wrong way.
It is, it's okay. And hi, Finnick! Thanks for introducing everybody to your butt. And it's got some of these coming from there. Yep.
I was just gonna say,
I can't see anymore. He's standing in front of it. There's his tail.
Beautiful.
I wanted to do Kane.
and then you would have just drawn eyes.
Yes, that's exactly what I do.
Oh, yep.
I don't remember what that's called.
Give me your butt! Come here, get some loves. You look swelly. You kept my keyboard off of the desk. Thanks. No, come back! Loves. Look at the boy. That's a big huff. Can I pet you? Ben, you need a bath. You smelly. You can go now.
Oh, crap.
Ah, I got you.
It took me a moment to remember, but yeah.
That was a thing. Yes. Hey, you were the one that wanted to play this game.
Don't grumble at me because he got up here. Maybe he doesn't want you messing with him. Oh, and he just smacked you in the face. Never mind. I thought it was like one of them things that people used to do for wars when they like stuck the thing in their mouth and went, "Arr!"
Nice. I am going to end the stream at the end of this game, though.
Okay.
So if you haven't already, please like, subscribe, all that fun stuff. No, the stream was a little bit different.
Sadie. Sadie.
Hold on. Don't you guys like my art?
Yeah.
I like how we have to get creative sometimes because there's no way we can draw what it is.
Not in the time given. Especially now when I can't draw anyway.
That looks sort of like a donkey.
Don't forget its angry eyebrow.
I had to make it proper, you know. Another marking I don't use a whole lot.
Yes, I know it's I. I don't need you to add to it. Who's smelly?
I got it.
Oh, that's
Why is it
that's
smelly?
bonus. It's a bonus part, Sadie.
Oh, oh. I thought it meant that it was stinky.
Oh,
Are you bullying your brother? Thanks.
oh, I should probably look at how many letters it is.
Same.
Oh, goodbye.
That was Admiral.
Ah! Oh my god. Oh my... Quit! Every time I get you to be quiet, you gotta bark again because I am you. Walk
I
away.
like how everybody started getting it.
Just knock out water again. On and on and on.
I have no idea. Thank you, chat. I'm so bad at this game.
Stop me. Walk away.
The heck?
Can I scratch your head? Yeah, I can. Oh, it is my pleasure to give you head scratches. You want some too? Jealous?
I have no idea. Jeez. I don't play it.
I don't either. Don't
Yay, 4th place! Alright, I gotta go to bed. Oh.
Alrighty.
Thank you everybody for hanging out. These guys totally destroyed me at that game. If you haven't already, please like, subscribe, all that YouTube stuff. Oh wait. One more. Herman.
Oh, I was like, one more what?
Yeah, my friends want to hang out, so we're not doing D&D, I guess, but we're gonna hang out. on call, so
That'll be fun.
Have fun.
Have fun. Thanks for
Bye,
hanging out.
Char.
all right. You guys have fun too. Have a good night.
Good night.
Night. Quick, get down, get down, get down, get down. Give me a second, I'll grab it. I was letting a couple people get in, I'll just do all of them. Alright, we'll pull it at that, I guess.
Sounds good. Well, I'll see if I can do a stream tomorrow if anybody is interested. I just gotta see if someone will take my little list, but otherwise I will hopefully be able to do a stream next week. So I will let everybody know. Thank you so much and hope you all have a good night.
Night,
Bye.